Good morning. Back with a quick energy check. I completed all the signs, so I'm going to start over with them. But before I do that, let's just check the temperature for today. Friday, April 6th, TGIF. I've been in training for the past 2 days, and well, I was in training yesterday and I'm being training today. And learning a new system is not easy and you're always anxious, but I'm happy. I'm doing well, so I'm not gonna let that bother me. So let's see what's the energy for everyone. All the signs this Friday, April 6th. Let's see what's going on. First one we got is breathe. Do those breathing exercises. You're feeling anxious? Breathe. That's all you got to do. Breathe through your problems. Sit still. So what's going on? Let's see. Oh. Just want to mix it up a little bit. See what's going on. What's going on for the energy? Holy Spirit, do you want to tell us? Oh, see, as soon as I say it. Enlightened. Oh, I like, maybe I should do it this way. Yeah, so you have breathe and enlighten. So let's see, that's a nice energy. What else do we have? What's going to round out the third? Oh, rebirth. Yes. So that means right now the energy is seeming very light, airy, enlightened, rebirth. You know, that's good. That's great. So everybody's on the same right now. Let's see if we can expand on this energy. Let's see if we could keep the good energy going. So what's up with breathe? Why should we be breathing? Breathe. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So I'll read that once I pull one for each one. Give me enlightened. Give me something for enlightened. Give me the energy for enlightened. Give me the energy for enlightenment. And these are the energy oracle cards. Oracle cards. So let's see, what was this? Wow, 4th chakra. Archangel Raphael under enlightened. So you have the 6th chakra and you have the 4th chakra. And then for rebirth, you have appreciation. What? I love this energy. It's a lot of gratitude. So whatever you've been through, you're breathing through it. You become enlightened about it. And now it's time for the rebirth. So let's see what these energy oracle cards are trying to tell you. So for the 6th chakra under breathe, clarity of thought, personal vision. This is a very powerful Archangel Metatron. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or your third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thoughts. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in thought process and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning for you. This could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. And the affirmation for that is, my sixth chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So breathe, honey. Breathe. Because you're finally clearing out that fog. You're finally getting to that place where you understand why things happen to you, and you found the lessons in why things happen to you. And once you find the lessons in the downside of things or the negative things that happen in your life, you're able to move on. You're able to breathe, because you're not thinking, did I contribute something to this? Did I in some way, shape, or form allow this to happen? And probably you always have a hand in what happens to yourself, because you make decisions to get to that point. But who cares? We all have to go through these things. They're lessons. Now that you learn the lessons, you're enlightened. So let's see what the fourth chakra says. 38 is fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance. Exactly. So Raphael extends a beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink to your heart center. This card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with the compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do, the light from your heart center will shine in an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people in situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Yes, exactly. Once you realize, so it's important to a heartbreak, right? So you went through this heartbreak. You analyzed every part of it. You dissected every part of the relationship. Now you can breathe. You figured out what went wrong, what you did wrong, what you're going to do new moving forward in the next relationship, right? When you're ready. Because right now you're being enlightened. So you already know that the healing that's taking place is going to cause you to jump into this rebirth. You understand? So it's like everything is steps for a reason. You just have to go through the steps. Humans don't like to go through the steps. We want to skip from 1 to 3. We want to skip from, oh, you broke my heart. Okay, well, now I got somebody better than you. And that's not how the shit works. Because all you do is take that shit right into the next relationship. So what you need to do is breathe, review, get enlightened, rebirth, and then you start dating. You know what I mean? Like, give yourself some time. But anyway, appreciation, and that's under rebirth. It's choosing gratitude. The card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom. Yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in the prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessing of the single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on her tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for. And like the flowering brush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come and you can't see it yet. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value and is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness to your life. So during this rebirth, you have to take account of all your blessings. Be grateful. I mean, be grateful to wake up in the morning. Be grateful to breathe. Be grateful you're in good health. Be grateful that goddamn heartbreak didn't tear you down, because some people don't make it out of it. You understand what I'm saying? Some people really don't make it through that dark night of the soul. When you go through that heartbreak, baby, you start reviewing. And I'm not talking about no little heartbreak when you're a teenager. I'm talking about that heartbreak where it's betrayal. You didn't see it coming. It put you in a corner, sucking your thumb. That heartbreak, yes. This is the one I'm speaking of. So when you go through things like that, breathe. Review everything in a relationship and make sure you take accountability for what you did. Then you get enlightened. And then you start meditating and start picturing what you want to see for yourself. Because the first thing in life, the first thing you do when you want to be something is to be it. You understand what I'm saying? So if you, for example, and this is just an example, you want to be an executive at a company. You're not going to come in wearing jeans and sneakers, right? You're going to come in dressed the part. So whatever you want to be in life, you have to dress the part. If you want a rebirth, you have to dress the part. Meaning you have to shed all that old hurts and woe is me and victim mentality and what people did to you. You have to shed it. Because if you don't, you're going to carry that forever. Now let's pull some tarot and see. Let's see if the tarot is supporting the message. And I'm going to pull from Intuit Tarot. It's a little mini deck. I love it. So let's see what's going on. So, can we get breathe, Holy Spirit? Okay. Breathe from this Five of Swords, not by your rules. So, Five of Swords, well, this is what you're breathing behind because it's that heartbreak. What else? Seven of Swords. So you were Seven of Swords, Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords. So someone came in presenting maybe a relationship in one way, when really and truly they already had their motives. They already had a plan in mind, right? So it's not what it seems. So you found that out. You reviewed everything, and that's why you needed to breathe. That's why that sixth chakra is there. Now let's see enlightened. How did you get enlightened out of this situation? Mental clarity. The moon. So that was a good step. And then the Tower. So you had mental clarity, then you had a reckoning or an awakening, or something tragic happened, and it enlightened you and pushed you into this rebirth. And that's fine. That's the steps you needed to take. Now let's see the rebirth. How can we help everyone have an easier transition into rebirth? How can we help them? What should they focus on? Rebirth. Five of Wands. So we know you're going to have people that come against you, personality clashes, because you're trying to rebirth. Every time you're trying to take a step towards, it's just like this. You know how the bad guy in the movies, or supposedly the bad guy in the movies, all of a sudden now wants to do good and wants to turn everything around, and that's exactly when he gets killed or die or something really tragic happens to him as soon as he was about to do good. So when you are in this rebirth, it's going to be people that want you to stay the same. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to ascend. And so that's why we have this Five of Wands energy. But you know you can't let something like that stop you, because Ace of Cups is coming. So this past person might come back trying to offer you this Ace of Cups, but they're offering it to a person that's on their way to rebirth. So in all honesty, will we take the Ace of Cups? So the Ace of Wands came out for that. So you might have a passionate start. Will this passionate start be appreciated? Because I feel like my person is, I feel like we, because that's we, I feel like we going through all of this deserves more than just giving in that easy with a passionate start. Because baby, you can get sex anywhere. So let's see. Anything else for this rebirth? Okay. Yeah. This passionate start is not going to work out, because this Queen of Swords in reverse is nasty, devoid of any type of emotion, Queen of Swords is not taking you seriously. Queen of Swords is offering you this Ace of Cups because Queen of Swords see that you're in rebirth. And Queen of Swords is the person that want to come and kill the character in the movie that's finally trying to do good after being confused and doing wrong the whole time. Queen of Swords want to come in and stop you from getting to your rebirth. That's all this is. Don't let nobody stop you from your rebirth. Because it's here. You did all the work. You have archangels behind you. They're pushing you. They're leading you to this rebirth. And this Queen of Wands, is just coming in to offer you this cup, but it's under false pretense. And actually, this Ace of Cups is in reverse. So it's reflection. So she's not even really offering you a cup of love. She's offering you a cup of coochie, if this is a guy or his wand. And they think that's going to fix everything. Beware of the person that uses sex to fix any problems. I don't know what you're going to do. Of course, ultimately, it's up to you. But I really feel like anyone that put all this work into themselves, loving themselves after a heartbreak, after being fooled, you don't want to go back in there. You really don't. It's so hard to crawl out of a hole when you're in a heartbreak and then just to have the person come back just to do it again. Because all they're offering is them front. All they're offering is the cooch or the wands. The cup of love is poured out. They're not coming to you with emotion. So that's your energy for Friday, April 6th. Hopefully going into the weekend, this Queen of Wands in reverse don't come and test you, because I feel like this weekend is a real big weekend for your rebirth situation. And probably that's exactly why she's being sent in, or he is being sent in to test you. Because you're at the stage where now, if you pass this test, your abundance is coming. At the bottom of the deck is Judgment. It's up to you. You have to heed the call. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, talk to me. I do not ask for donations, and that's the reason why I'm not here to have the energy of money flowing back and forth. I want the energy of humans flowing back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, I think we do better when we share. So, let me know what you think. Let me know how your weekend is looking. Are you going to be in self-care mode, or are you going to entertain this little Queen of Swords in reverse? Let me know. Love you. Oh, and I'm going to come with all signs, probably starting tonight. I never really do it at night, but I think I'm going to start tonight. Have a good day.